Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Katherine and I am in a messy bedroom. And I wanted to talk to you today about decluttering, especially with the perspective of there being one of you and you live with other people. Or if in particular you have a large family. It can become overwhelming almost all of a sudden. Or like it takes you a while to realize. Or you could just be feeling prompted. So, it is a beautiful, sunny, hot day today, so I don't want to take up too much of your time and I don't want to get too overheated. So, today is Thursday. It is the day that my sheets get washed and I am in the mood to start organizing and decluttering a bit. I've been thinking about it already. So that's basically my process when it comes to decluttering, is that as I go about my day and I'm in my children's rooms and my own room and living my life, I will start thinking about different things that we have and then thinking to myself, do I still need that thing? So the biggest example is the fact that we have one extra cot in our house and no one is using the cot. It has been up against the wall, dismantled for a few months now. And I ended up thinking to myself, why do I keep this cot around? I don't understand why I've kept it around. We are hoping to move house in the nearish future, and I don't need to hold on to this cot. It is basically a brand new cot. It cost us roughly $100 and something. The money has been spent, yet I hold on to the cot. So that is the first thing that today I have finally dragged out of the bedroom that I will be prayerfully giving away as soon as possible on my Buy Nothing group. I'm not going to get bogged down with going on Marketplace and trying to compare prices and think what is fair and reasonable, because I know people are always trying to get rid of cots and trying to sell them. I reckon if I just give it away in my Buy Nothing group, it'll be gone and done. The other thing that I have been going through today is linens. So the first thing I mentioned was thinking about it beforehand, starting to think of what might I not want or not need anymore, and then it's the act of starting to get out the things and think about it. For today, I spent like 15 minutes in my little kid's bedroom, and I came up with this many linen items. I think that maybe it's like a scarcity mindset or something strange, but if we do our washing and we wash our bedding and it line dries and then at 4 o'clock we bring it in and put it back on the beds, why have I bought new nice sheets and held on to the old sheets? I was saying to one of my kids, it's like mentally I think 5 of my children might suddenly vomit in the night and I'm gonna need to change beds and we're gonna need sheets. And then I thought, well, the boys go on camps and sometimes they have to take sheets and bedding stuff on camps, so maybe that's why I have spares. And then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna keep tons and tons of extra bedding stuff because we have 13 people in this house. We just can't afford it mentally and like space wise to keep all this stuff. So these sheets, these pink bed sheets, which were on my girls' beds, have been replaced. So one daughter still has her set of pink sheets that she's happy with. Another daughter now has a yellow set of sheets that she loves. And my third daughter has bought her own white sheets. And we spoke about this. We were like, we'll just keep using the sheets that we have. And as all the colored ones wear out, then I'm going to be purchasing white sheets. And everybody in the whole family is going to have white sheets, and it's going to be very easy. I've thought about this for a while. 3 of my children already have white sheets on their beds, and they all like how it's far more like crisp looking and clean. And then finally I saw Ellie's video where she spoke about how all the kids in her family have white sheets so she can bleach them and line dry them, and it's just simpler. And she was finally the one that made me go, yes, today I'm finally going to do it. So 2 sets of sheets plus 2, 3, 4 pillowcases, a fitted sheet, a girl's cot sheet, 1, 2, 3 doona covers, and another little vintage sheet. So the main reason for getting rid of the like female cot sheets is that we don't have a female in a cot anymore, so we don't need to keep the extra sheets and stuff. And yeah, so there were 2 more very good condition flat sheets that I have kept, and they're currently in my sewing quilting fabric stash, and I do actually have a plan for them. We have a few more sheets that are on the line today, just making sure everything's fresh and clean. Once they are dried and folded, they will go to the decluttering pile. So I have a big pile of decluttering. So I did that, and I feel pretty good about it. I feel almost like a relief. I hadn't even realized how much stuff had accumulated in the drawer, because in my little girl's room we have a set of bunks, and there's like a trundle underneath that we've converted to storage. One side has 4 children's footwear, and the other side has all our linen, because we do not have a linen closet. And that's just, it was chock-a-block. Like, it was so full of stuff that now there's beautiful breathing room, and I feel way better already. So dealing with that made me then start to think about all the things hanging in the closet. So very recently, a very generous person gave us jackets and some dresses. And I don't know about you, but I find in my family, the things that other people generously give to us, declutter to us, tend to be the first things that we let go of. And it's a very strange feeling, because part of me feels like, you know, being a child of the 80s and 90s, you're sort of raised to just, you know, be polite. But I don't think it's impolite to gratefully accept things, use them for a time, and then pass them on to somebody who will actually use them. So that's 2 jackets that were excess to what we have. A dress, I don't like it. I don't like this dress. It's extremely fancy. We're not extremely fancy people, and we don't really go anywhere where I need a 6-year-old girl to wear something like this. So there you go. These dresses, however, I really love these dresses. Leah loves this dress so much, and she looks adorable in it, but she has outgrown it. She does not fit into the dress anymore. And this dress, which I really love, I asked Leah about it because I never see her wearing it, and I was like, Leah, do you like this dress? And she's like, it's itchy on my back and I don't like the buttons. This is the part where I think sometimes the parent can be a little bit more attached to things than the child. And I'm actually going to cut up these dresses and use the fabric in a quilt. So these will be transformed into a quilt that I'm actually really excited about making. So I'll probably in the very near future be actually chopping them up into usable fabric, and I'll be saving the buttons from this dress as well. So we were gifted these from the Buy Nothing group. They are quite secondhand. I don't know how many children wore them. Leah has worn them. I've done little like repairs and stuff on them. I'm going to forgive myself for cutting them up. Yeah. I don't know why I feel like weird about it, like it's against the rules or something, and that I'm actually not allowed to do that, but I'm doing it. Jumper and a jacket that are James's. He has plenty of jumpers and jackets that he actually wears. He doesn't need those, and I'm not going to save them for Luke. Luke is 4 years younger than James. I don't need to keep them, so that's going. Then Sarah was in the room when I was sorting through things. She said she loves this dress. It's too worn out. She doesn't like how she looks in this dress. And this was another hand-me-down. The weather's getting hotter, and I said, will you wear it like next winter? And she's like, I'll probably grow out of it. And I don't want Beth and Leah to have it, because I know my daughters, and I know they'll probably say, yes, we love this and we want to keep it, but they will not wear it. So 3 dresses going. I have a cardigan that's just too worn out and gross looking, so that will probably end up going in the trash. Then I have these like little sleeping bag outfit things. Luke wore this until he grew out of it, and it's now hot weather and he rolls around the bed so much like a crazy person that I'm not even going to worry about saving that until like a whole nother year. I'll just, if we need it that desperately, I will repurchase it. I'm not going to keep them. I have one of these like wet bag things that I bought from an op shop for 50 cents. I thought, yeah, we can use it when we go swimming, etc. We don't use it, so that's going as well. And I basically have mess all around me. So I have a little pillow, not going to use it. And I have actually now got a list of different things that I do want to replace. So I want to get new pillows for the kids, but obviously until I buy the new pillows, they're going to keep their old pillows. So I'm breaking this habit of keeping multiples, keeping just in case items, keeping out of season things that the child will outgrow by the time it's the correct season again. Keeping the old thing if I've got the new thing. Like, it can just go on and on and on, and you can end up with just so much extra stuff. So that's basically what I did. That long ramble was all for me to say that sometimes the mood will strike and you'll get a pile of stuff to declutter. Other times you need time to think about it. I have spoken to my beautiful 18-year-old daughter a few times today about different things. She has helped give her perspective on stuff just by removing the cot from the bedroom. Has given us multiple inches of space that other things have more breathing room and can fit more nicely. We want the house to look nice, so what's the point of keeping all this stuff to make it look less nice? It's just too much stuff. So all this stuff is going to get bagged up and donated, and I feel good about it, but I'm not doing more work today. The work that I need to now do is to properly bag up and donate this stuff, and I usually have a fairly quick like turnover, which is why I'm not always filming and like talking to you guys about how I declutter, because I just want it to get out of the house. And yeah, that's the story. I hope this was helpful to someone. You just see a person talking to you like a friend of, you know, like how we do stuff. I don't think I have the perfect recipe. And you know, people still like stuff. We're humans. Like, we like to have stuff. It is now October, so it's like I think like now is a great time to start doing an inventory, start going through the stuff that you have, starting to like have conversations with your kids about what they might want for Christmas, the things that interest them, or if you've got birthdays coming up. A house is like a big sponge, right? Depending on how big your house is how much stuff can fit into it. Yet, this house is not huge, and mainly me, I have seemed to have fit a lot of stuff into it. So, I just want a little bit more breathing room. Let go of some things, trash stuff, donate it, give it away. None of this stuff I'm going to go to the effort of actually selling. I just need to let it go. So my job now is to bag everything up, put it in the bags, put it downstairs where I've slowly collected different things that I'm going to donate, and then donate it and get rid of it. And once my sheets are all dry on the line, I will make my bed again and I'll feel better about it all. It'll be tremendous. So this is all an effort to live with a bit less, to enjoy things that actually matter rather than constantly dealing with my stuff, and to make our lives like a little bit easier. So yeah. If you are decluttering, or you have a large family, or you have anything to say, feel free to share it in the comments below. Hopefully this was helpful to you. So that's it. That's basically it. Think about what you might want to let go of. Start in one area that's fairly easy. Make a pile. Get the pile out of the house. It seems really easy, but there's gonna be sticking points. There's gonna be areas that are challenging. Soft toys and teddy bears and books and memorabilia, and there's many different layers of stuff that we can deal with. And yeah, so I started with something easy today. Hopefully this was helpful to you. I will see you again very soon in the next video, and until then, happy fall, because that's all anybody talks about on the internet at the moment, but it's spring for me. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.